Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 152 of Don't Starve, adventure mode of course. So last time we really settled in this little base here. Things have started to work out for the better, I guess. Icebox, should probably bring that elephant trunk for where we're going. Sort of prepared to leave this area. I do want to make a football helmet before we go explore, so we'll head over to right here, the middle of the screen. You're seeing yourselves a touchstone. There's of course those 4 pig heads there, which means before I forget in my infinite wisdom, can make myself a hammer, because we're going to be breaking down those little statue things, pig heads on a stake, whatever you want to call them, and get ourselves some pig skin, and then we're going to make ourselves a football helmet, and it's going to be glorious. So let's go back to tools, make ourselves a hammer. I should be able to leave the rocks here. There goes my voice for some reason. I'm going to not bring a lot of stuff with me in Chester. That would be a bad idea, because if Chester goes down, of course we lose everything that he had. Maybe not lose everything, but if he dies like in a tentacle field, it's going to be incredibly difficult to pick all that stuff up. There's almost no point in dealing with it. Of course, we also made a few more drying racks, started spreading some trees around because we need more and more pine cones in our life. And we're going to be heading over to, I think we'll go to the clockwork area, just because I feel like we're going to take maybe less damage. I mean, I know I can run straight through the tentacles, but if I get hit, it's going to suck. Also, honestly, getting hit's not my real concern. My biggest concern when we go over there is the sanity. So what I would like to have is a bunch of jerky before we go over, and when we leave, I don't think it's like an unlimited field of tentacles. I certainly hope not. That would just be really weird. But we'll need something to get our sanity back in the end. And again, of course, we could eat green mushrooms, things like that. But to save inventory, I'll probably rely on jerky. We'll go ahead and bring this. Is there anything? I mean, we have a torch. I'm trying to think what I can get rid of. Dividing rod's not gonna. Oh, dividing rod's gonna see the portal over there. Never mind. I was gonna say the dividing rod's not gonna see anything, but no, it'll see things. We'll bring the dividing rod for sure because we'll end up using it. Cooked meat's not gonna last me all that long. Probably will eat the jerky here first, just because it's taking up an inventory slot. I could shave my beard, but it doesn't really hurt me in non-Rite of Giant, so I think I'll leave it be for the time being. Let's just get moving here. We got food, we got armor. We gotta make ourselves a football hat, which I believe was just a rope and some pigskin. Yep, rope and pigskin. We got this. Tallbird, why are you coming at me looking so menacing? Oh. Okay, yes, you go over to your nest and I'll just leave you be. I won't burn that nest down if you don't come after me. That is a fair deal. I think he accepted the deal. Alright, so while we're over here, I do want to get some more grass. Kind of ran out of that due to all the the rope we made. I'm just going to avoid you fellows as well. So here's the area where we're going to be heading. Of course, I'm going to get my football helmet first. But just to show, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Of course, we'll probably get hit once or twice by these dudes. Honestly, I wonder if I could get you to get mad and come after me. And then walk through some spiders. Okay, miss me? Okay. Maybe try to shoot me again, I'll make you miss me. Are you gonna keep coming? Chester, I need you to cut straight through. I think he's on to Chester. I'm just curious, I wonder if we can pull him through. If not, again, no big deal. I'm gonna go get a football helmet and deal with him anyway. Looks like the spider gave up. And he's going through their nest. You don't want to do that. Also, yeah, we picked up ourselves a tentacle spike, and of course, burnt down most of that forest. That's where all the charcoal came from. So that was pretty cool. I only have 1 torch on me. I have to consider that. Honestly, I think a okay idea would be to just store an extra torch in his mouth. Who knows, maybe we'll need it. We'll get ourselves the pig skin before we forget. And of course I can drop the hammer off in his mouth too. It sounds really painful. Hey Chester, hold this hammer with your mouth. Why are there so many spiders everywhere? I know why, but dang. Alright, where is this touchstone? Right yonder. Alright, here's 4 pigskin. Might even get 2. Yeah, I was gonna say, we might even get 2 on a drop. Is it 2 every time? I don't often break pig head things. Looks like it's 2 every time. That's cool. Go ahead and pick the twigs up because we need them as well. I might as well grab basically all of it. Yep, so far every single one of those gave me 2. I like it. Works for me. Probably be a good idea to put a real campfire here if we died. But I don't have my rocks on me. So we're just going to have to tough it out and not die. That's the hope. So what we'll do, Chester, you can have this. I need to refine my rope. No, we only need 1. Yep, we only need 1. Put this on, and then before we equip it, we'll keep our top hat as long as I can, because we need to get a little bit of sanity back. And when night rolls around, I don't know, do we want to wait till it's day? I feel like it'd be a good idea to be able to see while we're over there, because what I'm not sure of is when I go over there, is it going to be non-stop, like just terrible terrain, or is it just kind of an area of aggressive monsters that we can bypass and then it becomes safe? That I don't know. So it may be wise to wait till day. I'll go ahead and give this to you, kind sir. And, well, if I drop these, spiders will eat them, and I feel like you're very likely to die. I don't know. Let's eat the jerky to get rid of it here. This stuff's going to start going bad soon. So yeah, even though it's going to start going bad soon, I feel like dropping the pigskin off would be an okay decision. And you know what? Let's refine one rope. Let's make one more football helmet. Because they don't last very long, I don't believe they last as long as a log suit. Chester can hang on to one in case, you know, in a pinch I need it. So just scoot on past you guys. Man, these spiders are really seem aggressive. I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with the world we're playing, but it just feels that way. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Just one of those weird things. Maybe what we'll even do, since we're busy here, we'll go ahead and make ourselves a campfire. A fire pit, rather, to place down there. In case we die. I mean, I obviously don't intend on it, but if it happens, well, then I can't say I wasn't prepared. A little bit. So let's just get that going, and then we'll make a mad dash as soon as day hits. Minor altercation to my plans, or alteration. I will even bring some of this, because we'll put that next to the fire. That can be fuel. So we'll get this. I now have 12 on me, so I can go ahead and make another one. Food's basically going to go bad. I could cook this up, and maybe what we'll do is exactly that. But let's head back. We'll make that extra campfire. I'll plop it down. I'll leave the pigskin here before I forget. And that should be okay. Looks good. So hopefully we can get over here before day ends. That way I don't have to use my torch. I'd prefer not to. I want to save that. And yeah, the food's gonna go stale, but it won't be bad. It'll still provide me some benefit. And there's still that trunk in Chester's face hole. Chester, how do you fit an entire koalathon trunk in your face? You got skills. You're gonna make somebody a really good wife. Just saying. That probably offended so many people. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, that's right, I did put a campfire, but it's not next to it. If I die in the middle of the night, I have to have a campfire right there, like immediately. I mean, while that's a good campfire, it has to be right here. So we'll go ahead and take care of that right now. Excuse me, bird. And yep, we'll just plop this here. I don't need these twigs. Yeah, I don't need these twigs at all. And rot. So we'll get the, whatchamacallit, out of Chester's face, the rocky turf. Go ahead and add that. And this will just be the fuel for the coming days, if I need to. Do I want to nuke it now? I think when I nuke it, it lasts quite a while. 11.3 days versus, yeah, I mean, honest and for truly, it would probably be a better day to eat this now. Keep this in your face if I need it, like if I get hurt or something. And then we'll go from there. I'll take this rot, you bet. So as soon as day hits, we're going to make a mad dash and just kind of see what's going on up there. I'll have to remember to keep the divining rod equipped because we're going to get the piece to hopefully get out. We'll have to check because I don't know, there might be 2 over there. There might not, but that's what we're here for. We're here to figure out what we've got going on. Figure out our situation at hand. That should be more than plenty. Go ahead and just gather these up, put these here in case that fateful day occurs. That'll free up another inventory slot, so we have ourselves another campfire pre-crafted. I don't know, do things that you have pre-crafted carry through death? I know they carry to other worlds, so I would kind of assume they carry through death. I don't know. I'm just putting one here to be safe. Whatever. I would rather die and then come back here knowing there's a campfire than risk it for the biscuit. That's not really worth it. Nope. Go ahead and stump all this up, so this would just be extra logs in my inventory, because I do kind of need them. Touchstone, I hope to never need you. Alright. I kind of want to burn this tree. I don't think it's going to catch anything on fire. But let me see. What do you got? Oh, rotten eggs would make good fuel, too. I should grab some of these. Go, grab a few, grab a few. Okay, the light's going to go out. Go. These make good fuel. So now we have fuel. Fuel for days. Let's go. Let's figure out what we have going on up here. I'll keep the tentacle spike as we walk through in case I need to kill something. But I'll switch over to the divining rod very shortly. I'm just going to ignore you for now. And these roads kind of do absolutely nothing. I guess they kind of make a heart. Sort of. Chester, I heart you. Alright, I'm going to kill this dude. It's kind of annoying. Alright, that should be that. That should be the end of him. This nest is the nuisance in all reality. But I'm going to go ahead and throw on our football helmet. And let me scope it out a little bit before I run through. Like, this is probably a dead end. Okay, no, so this isn't a dead end. And from what I can tell, this one wasn't either, right? Oh, I suppose I could pull you. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, you're annoying in the sense that you kite me. So, okay, I gotta like... yep, see, like I said, annoying in the sense that you kite me. Let me just beat your ass, then move. I don't have any intention of killing all these bishops, so I'm not gonna do this. In fact, let's move them. How's that gonna work? Probably not very well. Oh, it's kind of working out well because he's trying to go back to his spot. So we're gonna skedaddle. And, of course, these things are going to kill my sanity. But let's just keep on the move. There's the hits I was expecting to take, but no biggie. Okay, we'll slap on the divining rod. You see, we've got more clockworky stuff up here. Okay, no, it was just a little marble tree. Cool. So let's scope out the edges if I can. There's a tentacle. We're kind of running into more and more of this different turf. I think that's actually like a rug. You know, honestly, why not learn? Oh, I didn't want to make a razor. Thank God. I stopped that real quick. Isn't it like a rug or something? Carpeted flooring. Yeah, it's a rug. Now we know. Not that I guess I can give this to you. We can maybe use that to make a bunch of fuel. But now I know it's a carpeted flooring. I think you can make that. Of course, we can't tell right now, but yep, we did know about this little rocky area. We saw it from our base, so that's kind of cool. We've got gold and such. Slap this on. Okay, so the piece is pretty close. Okay, just gonna avoid you guys. I'm trying to listen to it. I think we're leaving it. I think we need to go right. Over in this general direction. No. Let's go down, maybe. Seems to be getting more frequent. And I'm assuming this is all dead end. It pretty much has to be. Unless the dividing rod's picking up the portal. I think that's what's happening. Yep, that's what's happening. It's detecting the portal down here, so we need to go up north. Doesn't make sense to be going that way. Let's put the top hat on, I suppose. All are relatively safe. All these evil flowers are not good for me. Especially running through them like this. I suppose we may as well pick some flowers while we're here. Get that extra sanity. Don't know how often I'll be back here anyway. Okay, so spiders are going to be out and about here. It's night, dusk. This biome's really weird. There's all these little patches of marble and stuff. Okay. Doesn't really seem to be anything going on so far, and I know that's jinxing it. We're going to run into like a rook or something. I think we're getting close. Unless it's detecting that, which I hope not. Hold on. It sounds like it may have been. Yeah, it's getting slower. I think it's still detecting the portal. That's a little bit annoying. Oop, these are gonna go bad. Let's go ahead and do that. So we could be running right through the middle, but I'm gonna do the little edge thing to make sure we don't find any islands. Signal is very faint, so we're very far away from where we're supposed to be. That's the moral of that story. Yeah, listen to it. The Divining Rod sounds depressed. Depressed Divining Rod. Alright. Give me that flint. Since we had to use, I think, 2 to make my pitchfork. It's not a bad idea if you ever need fuel. And if you're on the run, just make a pitchfork. Instead of chopping trees down, unless you need logs specifically, just use turf. It's everywhere. And it's really good. Alright, I'm going to try to avoid those evil flowers. Just because this place is surprisingly big. Okay, so it's got to be like up here somewhere. Because we're not even detecting it at all. Yeah, Divining Rod's super depressed. Like, holy crap. Still not quite time to eat this, but it's going to go bad any second. It's going to go stale. Oh, that's a Hound attack. So, what I'm going to do now, I know Chester has a torch on him, but I'm going to make that an emergency torch. That could help, I suppose. What I would like to do is have the hounds deal with the environment for me. I know there's some spiders down yonder. Yep, see, look, it went stale. Oh, the hounds go after you? That I don't know. We could find out. Looks like we might have a little bit of daylight to deal with them. Oh, good mushrooms. I don't know if I can lure that. It shouldn't be a big hound attack. It shouldn't be. I mean, doesn't mean it won't be. But I want to use a little one or a big one. There's kind of rocks everywhere. It's tempting. Let's do this so we don't burn everything down. And then what we'll do is get the pitchfork out of your face slot. And let me go ahead and do this. Okay. And the pitchfork won't go bad or anything. Or won't burn. And we're going to make sure that this thing is raging. So, what do we got going on? I'm assuming just a little bit of hounds. Okay, that was easy. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like 2 or 3. Looks like it's 3 so far. Thankfully, we have a tentacle spike so we can deal with them very quickly. So that wasn't bad at all. I'm going to put this over here because the spiders, I don't want them to go near me. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Now, let's just make sure we have enough fuel for the night here. I know Chester has... You need to leave. I know Chester has fuel, but I'm not going to make another stack of it in his inventory. Okay, so we've got enough fuel for the night. Cool. Now, maybe I'll do this. Chester, you had a torch on you, I know, but it was only 70, so we'll swap it out. Anything else on you that I particularly need? Nope, not really. So that was successful. Unless we want to use that 70%er to go explore, but I want to have the Divining Rod equipped. So what I'm going to do is, let's mine. We'll get 12 more rocks, we'll make ourselves another one of those pre-crafted campfires. That'd be a good idea, I do believe. Pick me up. Sure, I can use more flint. And we obviously need 12. I don't think we get rocks from this, just marble. There's some rocks over here, but obviously I can't see. I was going to say, do these things show up as rocks on the mini-map? But no, they have their own thing. Because I wasn't actually seeing the rocks. Alright. There's a bunch of evil flowers over there, but whatevs. Let's take the 70% torch. Just get over here because it's going to be dang any second. This torch is just going to be kind of like a waster torch. Okay, so these are gold rocks, right? All of them? There's one more up north. There's one piece of flint. Okay, so we'll drop you. Let's get our rocks, and we'll get our exploring back on. We have work to do. Lots and lots of work. Nope, nope, nope. You need to die, Mr. Rock. Thank you. Okay, so looks like we only need one more rock, and we'll go get the one up here. And we'll have ourselves another campfire. Again, you can never have too many campfires laying around in the world. And it's just that much easier to not die. And get ourselves one of these prototypes. Awesome. Divining Rod, put you back on. And there's nothing up here. Honestly, I don't truly believe there can be anything over here of significance. I'll check just to appease my inner curiosity. Let's see. Seems to be a lot more of this carpeted turf. Might be a statue or something right here. Yeah. Hotel's a rook. Oh, that's the M for Maxwell. I thought that when we fought for West that there's like a set piece very similar to this. I'll maybe mine the statue for S's and G's, but again, I don't. Wes is basically not going to happen in this run. Just I don't think we've met the qualifications, so I'm not going to sweat it. Just want to explore here. So this just looks like a whole bunch of death and destruction, but at least we got a chance to see it. So let me just circumvent all of these dudes, and we'll go try to mine. My pick's gonna very likely break. We're also gonna attack. Probably gonna aggro you. Okay. Yep, because the marble statues are quite strong. Okay, so attack me and miss. You want to attack Chester while I do this? That's cool. So yep, just marble. I was 99% sure that wouldn't do anything, but I wanted to do it anyway, just to see what happens. So it's funny how there's an M for Maxwell in that set piece. Alright, so we need to go over to the left, and there's quite a bit of island here. And I'm going to stick to the top and scope out the edge. The piece basically has to be over this way. Yep, it says we're heading in the right direction. That's a good sign. I'm going to need food. Yeah, we're going to need food soon. This is, this right here, it's stale. Not going to last much longer. I have that koalefant trunk. You know what? I'll hold off on the regular meat. We'll eat the koalefant trunk next. And you know what? Hold on. Yes, we'll eat that next. I want to get the full benefit out of it. And surprisingly, still nothing. I thought I could make that, but I'm not going to risk it. Don't want to damage my log suit unnecessarily. So we'll keep running from you. You want to let up? Problem is Chester's going to get caught. See? I'm just going to follow Chester for a while. Signal's very faint. Now this is just like a dead end. That's not what I'm after. There better be something over here on this island. Don't do that to me, game. I could eat butterflies, but I don't want to go near... Ooh, there's some... Ooh! While I don't think I honestly need that, because we're going to be bringing the materials with us to the next place... I have to go after this thing. This will let me stay over here and not have to make a trip home. But I don't think I need the miner's hat. Not until we go to the next area. And what we'll do is we'll bring the materials to make the miner hat, not the miner hat itself. Because that way I can have gold, and then I can make tools on top of that. And the tracks are over here. Of course, it's dusk, so it's a little bit more difficult to see. Still over to my right. Of course, it's making me do all that backtracking, and hey, look, my campfire's still here. That's quite funny. I didn't think that would still be on right now. Alright, give me some koalefant steak. That way I don't have to go home, and I can stay here and keep exploring. Cool. Go over to the left. Make it easy on me. Don't make me... Ooh, alright, that works. Since don't make me go the opposite direction that I want to go. Okay, I should be able to trap you fairly easy down here. This is like a dead end. This is the deadiest of endiest. Deadest of ends. There's nowhere for you to go, buddy. And I'll mess it up, just watch. Look, look, look! Holding F and it doesn't attack. God, I hate the game sometime. Attack! F is attack. And then sometimes it just... Ever since I started using Control F, I've noticed. No, look, they didn't go after Chester. Oh, don't worry, I'll get him one of these days. Okay, I'm going to hit you, sir. I'm going to trap you and then I'm going to hit you. And you're going to like it. There we are. Alright, so we're just going to beat you down. Okay, I don't want you to be near the water when we finish you. Okay, there we are. So far, so good. It's going to be a little bit annoying because we have to keep combining the stacks, but we'll make do. And we got that koalefant steak, which is awesome. And that'll enable me to... Do I want to eat these? Do I want to eat the steak? I think I want to eat the steak. I didn't off Chester, did I? The guy bone's still here. Where is he? Hide behind a rock? Yeah, that's what it was. Let's eat that for now. And we'll pick these up. And we'll slot them in the Chester's face. And we'll cook them up when we're hungry. We'll try to finish the crap meat for now. But good, that lets me stay here for longer. I don't have to make a trip home or anything. I like it. And we're clean for a few more days for a hound attack as well, because we just dealt with it. Alright, spiders. Not interested in what you're selling. You get out of here. So, we need to put the divining rod back on. We can follow this road. This will take me to where I want to go. So let's stay on here for the speed buff. Get out of here, spiders. I'm not interested. No, thanks. No. Free stamina if we need it. Don't forget about that. Okay. Gotta remember, I don't have jerky, so healing requires the healing glands in Chester. There's a lot of things here to mine. Like, holy cow. Holy rocks. Holy rocks. They're very concentrated. I feel like what we'll do is let's just do another one of these. And then, I mean, it's nighttime anyway, so I kind of have to. But we'll mine it up. We'll make ourselves another fire pit just to go. Chester, give me... I could have swore I had turf on you. And I left my pitchfork. No, I have my pitchfork. Never mind. We'll use our pitchfork. I thought I brought the turf with me for some reason, but I left the back of the fire pit. I'm derping. As be derping. Go ahead and pick these up. And I'll just drop the pitchfork for now. We'll pick up the turf. So we'll have enough fuel for basically a day and a half like the other fire pit had. That was ridiculous. Can't believe it stayed on the whole time. Okay, that's good. And I do want to make sure, again, I have one of these pre-built. These are my emergency fires. And you can never have too many of those. No, sir. I hear a mosquito. No! Go the heck away. I deal with enough of you in Reign of Giants. You stop that. I also hear Tentacle. He sounds very angry. Like, very grumbly. I'm not gonna go over there. I'm gonna wait for it to be day, because that means the mosquito will go away. Alright, so it's actually time to wrap the episode up, though, guys. So, episode 152. Thankfully, Ye Old Koalaphant has fed me. We'll be able to be over on this island for a little bit longer. This island's got a really weird shape. It's got like branches. I don't know. Almost looks like an animal. Like, this is the eyeball, that swirly thingy. Like, that's its front leg. This is its hind leg. It's like a tail. And it just has like this giant tumor coming out of its back. But what we can dream, huh? So we're over here. We're surviving. We're looking for more pieces. Basically abandoned our base for a little bit. No worries there. We're letting our jerky become jerky, so that's good. We'll continue to explore in the next episode, hopefully finding some of these pieces. It says we're heading in the right direction, and we're nowhere near our portal, so I'm going to believe what it says. Maybe we're actually heading in the right direction. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.